Hi guys, welcome back to the Queen channel. If you don't know me, my name is Life of Candy, or you can call me Blessing Overflow. I to my thrivers, I to my survivors. If you're narcissistic free, continue to be narcissistic free. If you're still stuck with a narcissist, there is hope. Choose you. The power is within you and not the narcissist. And so I'm going to talk about the narc. A narc. The narc wanted you to stay in confusion, but you choose peace. To my thrivers and my survivors, the narcissist wanted us to stay in toxicity. The narcissist wanted us to stay broken because these people, they are broken people. They are broken people. These people is broken from their childhood up until adulthood, and that is why they project a lot of hate and envy towards their suppliers. And a narcissist oftentimes want you to stay in that abusive cycle, want you to stay in that toxic cycle, because they don't know nothing else than toxicity. They don't know nothing else than confusion. They don't know nothing else than manipulation. They don't know nothing else than cheating. They don't know nothing else than to bring down other people. And so the split fact is the narcissist wanted we as survivors and thrivers to stay in toxicity, to stay in confusion. But guess what? We choose peace. Peace is a new bag. We choose peace over drama. We choose peace over toxicity. We choose peace over the narcissist. We choose peace over their dirty games. We choose peace over manipulation. We choose peace over brokenness. We choose peace, and choosing peace is up. Once you choose peace, your life begin to flourish. Once you choose peace, your life begin to grace with abundance. Once you choose peace, your life begin to grace with success. Once you choose peace, your life begin to grace with happiness. Once you choose peace, you begin to gain and receive the love that you always wanted to receive. Because once being with a narcissist is just negativity. Nothing that have peace and positivity come from being with narcissistic or toxic people. Nothing of positivity come from being around negative people or toxic people or narcissistic people, over generally speaking. Nothing positive come from these people. And so if you want to choose abundance and choose peace, you have to basically discard them. Discard them meaning turn your back on them and choose peace. So the narcissist wanted us to stay in toxicity. The narcissist wanted us to stay so that they could continue to manipulate us. The narcissist wanted us to stay so that they could control us. The narcissist wanted us to stay so that they could continually play on our emotion. The narcissist wanted us to stay so that they could have us in secret competition with other suppliers. But guess what? We are diamonds, we are royalties, we are gems, we are queens, we are kings. We no longer stay in situations, because being with a narcissistic situation is not a relationship. We are no longer entertaining or accepting the minimum. We are basically more than that. We are basically living in our calling. We are basically living in our truth. We are basically living in our identity. And the split fact that we have discarded that narc, that in that same time when we discard that narc and turn our back, we begin to take back control. We begin to take our control from the narcissist. We begin to living in our truth and receiving our abundance. Because basically, what you accept is how other people treat you. And so if the narcissist used to project hate and toxicity to us, we have closed that door, so the narcissist can no longer control us. The narcissist can no longer have us in a confusing state, because being with a narcissist is basically confusion upon confusion, days of confusion, nights of confusion, months of confusion, years of confusion, wasted years basically. And so the narcissist always wants us to stuck and stay in that cycle to energize their dynamic narcissistic self. And so we have chosen grace, we have chosen peace. Peace is our new bag, peace is our joy. It is so refreshing and such a good feeling to have peace of mind, to be at peace with yourself, knowing that, these toxic, empty, broken, lost people doesn't deserve me. Because guess what? After coming out of narcissistic abuse, you begin to, your time, there's a limit on you pick and choose who you basically give your limit, your time to. Because basically after coming out a narcissistic situationship, people begin to want you. But guess what? We have limit and who get access to us. Because guess what? We are rare people is not everywhere and anywhere. Because basically diamonds and gem is not everywhere. You understand me? Diamonds and gem, everybody can hold up and feel up that. We are basically living as the queen, living as the queen that the Most High wanted us to be, living in our calling, living in our truth, living in our identity. Because living for a narcissist or being with a narcissist, we are basically living we don't have any identity basically living with them. Because we are basically living for them. But now that they can't control us, now that we are living in our truth, we begin to live in peace and grace. We begin to receive what's best for us. So guys, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I always tell my Candians this: the power is within us. We have the power how people treat us and how people don't, and not the narcissist. The power is within us and not toxic people. Guys, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Peace out from your queen Candy.